In this video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks if your PS5 controller isn't working properly. For example, the button's not reacting the way you want them to. So the first thing I want you to do is actually turn off your console and your controller. So go to the power option and turn off your PS5 as well as your controller and see if that fixes the issue. Now let's say it doesn't fix the issue. The next thing I recommend you try is actually resetting your controller. So what you want to do is flip it over, and you'll see a little button here in the back, and you're going to need something relatively thin to actually poke into this hole and press and hold for about 5 to 10 seconds to reset your controller. So it could be a pen, it could be a fork, just something that's really small that can fit in there. Now let's say your controller is still giving you issues. What I want you to do next is go to the settings cogwheel in the top right corner. From here, we're going to scroll on downwards towards system. Once we're in system, we're going to go to system software and system software update and settings. You want to always make sure that your PS5 console is up to date on system software, because if it's not, it can cause a bunch of issues with your controller and with your console in general. So let's say your console is up to date and you're still having problems with your controller. The next thing I want you to do is go back. From here, we're going to go to accessories. And then we're going to scroll on downwards towards controller general. And I want you to make sure that your DualSense wireless controller device software is up to date as well. Now let's say it's up to date and you're still having problems. Another thing you could try is actually just plugging in your controller to the USB for your PS5. I know some people don't like to use the USB because it's not that long of a cable, and among other things, Bluetooth's just nice to have. But if you want the best connection possible, I'd recommend trying that. And also, let's go back here. Another thing you can actually do is go to General, Bluetooth Accessories, select your controller pressing X, and you could also try disconnecting it or deleting it. So let's delete our controller here. And what I want you to do now, let's press that. I want you to plug in your controller to the USB-C cable and to your PS5, which can sometimes help resync your controller and fix any issues you have. So you'll notice already it just popped back up on the screen and we are connected again. So I try all these steps and see if that helps fix any of your PS5 controller issues. Other than that, appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next one.